I started off as a single mom in the program for about 18 years, I'd say, and now I'm the director of the Single Moms program. Sherry and I recently figured out that I called SonRays to help a friend that was considering an abortion. And after they helped her and they succeeded in helping her, I said, hey, I think you guys can help me too. I was recovering from a domestic violence situation, and I was not able to love my daughter. I did consider placing for adoption, and just something told me no at the end, and I chose to parent her, but I was not doing a good job. So I called SonRays, and the two ladies came to my house. Sherry was one of the ladies that came, and she played with my daughter, while Alice came in and she ministered to me, to my, to my emotions, to everything, and they taught me about forgiveness. Once I learned how to forgive her father, I was then able to love her and play with her and enjoy her, and now we're more than two peas in a pod, and I could never imagine my life any other way. So when I first came to SonRays, we had individual one-on-one meetings, and that was, amazing, because it was really an intimate, confidential space where I felt really safe to share anything. And my daughter started going to their summer program, the Backyard Club, and it was really awesome because they minister to not just to be fun, but they minister to their hearts, and they teach them about the Bible, and she made friends there, and she had those people that were consistently there for her. When people take the time to listen to you and care about the things that you desire and are even willing to give you something, it was more than the gift. It was about that they cared enough to want to do something for you. Like, they do these small gestures, like, cooking a lunch or watching your kid. And I find being on both sides of the spectrum, it's like, you think it's just something simple, but it's not. For me, I'm a single mom. I don't have time to eat a meal by myself, without being interrupted or, being ministered to. And feeling comfortable that my daughter was being taken care of back there was a huge thing. My whole life, people left me, and I was running my whole life, and then SonRays became the everlasting love that I was looking for, and that showed me what God's love looked like. It's not just an organization, it's not just a ministry, it is a family, really. And I find that with all of our partners that partner with us as well. Taking the time out to be able to come and be consistently part of SonRays is hard. It's not easy for anybody. It takes a lot of time. And so wanting to get the people in to be able to minister to those girls, we want to have volunteers come in and sit with our ladies, get to know them, be mentors. We need the whole church. We need the hands and the feet of Jesus. We need everybody's help. I was not able to work for 20 years of my life. And so for me, I got my dream job, and ministering is just an awesome thing because it was so freely given to me, so I like to freely give it to other people. So when you're coming and you're spending 10 hours doing something for SonRays, it's no big deal. Sometimes you get tired in the flesh, but in the spirit, you're like, this is where God wants me to be. And, if somebody didn't do that for me, then I wouldn't be where I am today.